Hello, I'm Margarita Crystal Lotus, and this is the fourth video that I am live. Yes, we are all alive, and in this video, I'm going to talk about where are you? In what chakra are you? You know, are you in your head? Are you in your heart? Are you in your sacral chakra? Are you in your root? Or are you outside of your body? If you are paying attention to your inner energy, you can actually figure out where you are. The best way of being is to have all chakras aligned from bottom to top. It's very hard to be in that state unless you have trained and unless you have had in realization of what your life purpose is and something like this. Well, from my experience, I was in my head all 30 years, just a logical brain. When I was younger, and the moment that I realized that there was something else was when I started to learn about healing and chakras, and that was in 1987. And yeah, there's lots of mosquitoes here today, paying attention to them. And then I realized that emotions that we have inside, they are something like warning signals for us, alert signals to us, so that we can really realize what you're going to do, right? And then you have the reaction, anger, sadness, joyfulness. And you know, if you are joyful all the time, you see the world in a different way. And the second chakra, the sacral chakra, that's the generator of emotions. It's like the water realm. There's an element of water in there, and we are water, maybe 60 to 90%, depending on our age and where we are. So when I discovered that there was something else rather than the logical brain, I mean, I studied math and chemistry, did quite good in that, but that's not all we need to do in our life. So I had this crash down, divorced my husband, went to Hawaii to study crystals, right? And I had so much emotions, and my teacher, Katrina Raphael, she said something, and I was so mad with her. It was me who reacted. And then she was very, very kind and let me be. And that's why I have learned so much to do that with my clients. I ask them questions. I won't react if they say anything when they express their emotion. Then you can actually be in a completely different state. And that's the emotional realm, right? But then I realized that in my head there was another thing. It was not just only logic, but creativity. And that streak of creativity has been with me all my life. I mean, I just sewed baby clothes for my dolls, and my mother said that, yeah, she didn't like Barbie dolls, right? And then when she saw that I just cut it out and put it on, and then was quite impressed, so she let us have the Barbie doll to sew clothes for them. I mean, I was 5 or 6 or 7 or something like that. But in the creativity part, this is the part of us that sees the whole realm. You know, we see the whole garden, the whole universe, but you're not logic. You can't keep track of what shall I do today, right? And then when you are creative, everything in the universe are present if you pay attention to it. And then you have ideas, you have something. Oh, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. Well, if we are in a business, we really need our logical brain too, right? So being on one's head, even though that it's creativity, a creative person that is floating up on the cloud all the time, they don't really know what grounding is. And then they can't take actions that take the action that they need to do. So we need both of them, the both logic and the creative brain. So I'm working with that as well. I mean, this is a lifelong journey, right? And so in which chakra are you? Are you in your logical brain? Are you in your heart? Are you in your sacral chakra? Are you in your root? Or are you outside of your body? This is something that I want to know what you think in which chakra you are. Right now, I feel like I am, this is my 4th video here, and this is like, okay, what shall I say next, right? So I'm in my creative brain here, and the logic is not so much present right now. So I'm in the right brain, the creative brain. And the creative brain is very much linked with our heart and our emotions. So I think I'm in my heart and my sacral chakra because I'm a little bit nervous with doing this. And so if you have a question, I can ask it to me so I can answer you. So what do you think about this? Creative, logic, being in your head, being in your heart. This is like a cross, right? This one and this one. Head or heart, left or right, right? And we have to compose how we want to create our life. We can have access to the logical brain when we are going to say, now I'm going to do this and this and this and this, or I'm doing it and I take an action. And then next moment, I can say, now I'm going to have a little meditation, and then I'm in the creative brain, right? And both of those capacities that we have are so essential. But if they're cut up, and some people are just logical. They don't express emotions. One has to express emotions to live. Okay, so this was very nice to be here today, and I found the link to go directly on the 21 day challenge to get in here. So thank you so much for watching this, and I'm so happy I went outside. Okay, thank you. Blessings to you all.